Car is not just a necessity, it is a luxury. It saves you the stress of having to jump from one public transport to the other. I'm talking about the downfalls and the moluas. You know how tedious it is getting onto those buses. It also helps you reduce the chaos of having to exchange blows and insults with bus conductors when you have to collect your change. Now that reminds me, a friend actually reiterated an eyewitness between a conductor and a girl. It was really funny, but I'll save the gist for another day. It also helps you to save money on taxes. You can't imagine the amount of money some people spend on booking private cabs here and there. If you want an affordable car with a strong engine system and all the features you need to have comfort, on a Niger road, you can bet that Auto Expert will link you up. We will also guide and direct you on how to maintain it for a long-lasting usage. You can bet us on that. Do not touch that dial. We will be right back in a jiff.
Ladies and gentlemen, gossip day for town.
Today on Celebrity Garage, the Kingmaker record boss Harry Song takes us through his cars as we visited his crib in Lekki, Lagos. He showed us around the features and why he likes his cars.
From May 29th, we done day for June 12th. Before we go, no Christmas go be June 10th. Everybody nine, silence, go, orange, lipopo, zambezi.
My name is Femi Adebayo. I'm a Nollywood actor. I'm a filmmaker. I'm a producer. So many people love to call me Jalili, and that name is funny. And some call me Sontuala Kwatana. So many names. But right now, you're watching Auto Experts with Celebrity. The most important thing is for you not to take it off. Stay there. We're coming back. Fantastic one. You would love it.
Lata. Toba wa ngbo laja. Ni Azerbaijan, in so fun pe oro re o latun se mara ra. Laja.
Oh my, no easy. Remember those days? Well, it was even fun then because, you know, you are not famous and you still enjoy the fact that, okay, you want to jump on buses. But I remember we stayed back in Ebute Metta, when you go to be precise. And, you know, when we have the opportunity of going out, because Daddy doesn't want us to go out at all. So when we have the opportunity of going out, we jump on buses. Those buses don't even stop at the bus stop. You have to jump on them. To come down, you jump on them too. So life without a car is... Oh, my first car was a Mercedes-Benz 230. It's not a Tokumba, it's a Nigeria used though, because it was actually a gift from my father to me. Daddy bought it as a Tokumba. So Daddy used it for several years and gave it to me, you know, and I used it. So Mercedes-Benz 230, and then I was really feeling, Omo, I get car. Try to go to where I am not even expected to go because I have a car. It was good. I obey traffic rules all the time, even in the middle of the night where no vehicles are coming. I obey traffic rules all the time because these rules are meant to be obeyed not because I don't want to get punished, but because of the safety of my own life and other people's life. So I obey traffic rules at all times, and I implore you fans, please do obey traffic rules all the time.
O wa ki Kunle. Do ne e mélòó mo tin sọ fún pé kó má bá Kunle rìn mọ́ rárá. Kò dá kéèyàn má bá ara ṣọ̀rẹ́.
I ensure my driver checks my tires every morning, checks the water in the radiator, checks the engine oil, checks the light, my trafficators and all, to ensure that the car is suitable and fit to go on the road. Yeah, those are the things we check every morning.
Ìwọ̀n ojú ìgangan lọ́wọ́ bá fi ọpọlọ mi sí. Ibẹ̀ ni tí mú lò díẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn fi ń pè mí ní kọ̀dí ọlọ́gbọ́n ayé o, kọ̀dí ọlọ́gbọ́n ayé o.
In town, what I do is to ensure that my driver doesn't do more than 40, 50 max. On the express, I do 80, 100. Because there's a great advantage when you don't overspeed. You are still in control of your car. And if anything happens all of a sudden, you can easily control your car. So if you're on the express and you do 80, 100, you can still control your vehicle. And within town, 40, 50 is fine.
I know the phones. My baby give me biscuits. I
believe that to a reasonable extent, like 70, 75% would have taken care of our safety by checking all those things I mentioned before going out, and by not overspeeding, and by obeying traffic rules. So I implore all my fans to ensure all these things are done, and 75% you are sure of safety. That I know, and with God on our side, we will be good.
Better life, one up with la gala, la minerasi. Kí n tó wá débi owó ti wá dàpọ̀ mọ́ra wọn. Wọn mèyí tí wọ́n ní fi ra minerasi, wọn mèyí tí wọ́n ní fi ra gala.
I'm totally indifferent about customized plate numbers. For security reasons, I would not customize my plate number. Personally, I think for security reasons, it's advisable not to customize plate numbers. But I'm actually indifferent about it. I do not customize my plate numbers.
Madonna!
There are a lot of advantages to insure your car, okay, against accidents, robbery and all. And as for me, I insure all my cars. Femi Adebayo is my name, in Nollywood, actor, a filmmaker, a producer. I want you to keep watching Auto Expert, your guide to safety. It's good and informative. Thank you.
Auto Expert team visited Ms. Bumi Jayoba Grace, a businesswoman and a fashionpreneur who resides in Lagos. She narrated some of the challenges she has had when it comes to fixing her car.
I've been driving for over 12 years now. I've had like few challenges, especially when it comes to fixing my car. When you want to fix your car, you tell them, oh, this is what I actually want you to fix for me. But you know mechanics, especially when it comes to a lady, they will want to like play some kind of pranks. Like you tell them, oh, fix this thing for me, they will fix it for you. But if you decided to get the parts yourself, oh my God, that is where the problem comes. So it is better for you to just tell them, oh, this is the money, fix the car for me.
She also went further to share her daily car routine.
This is the battery, this is the radiator, and this is where the engine is. This is the power steering. This is the engine coolant. For every car driver, the first thing you do before you move out your car, you make sure you check your brake oil. Make sure the battery is well packed, intact. Check your radiator water level to make sure it's accurate. And your engine oil must be at a certain level. You will see a line. There is a symbol that indicates low and full. So the F level is where your oil should be at all times. And the coolant, which is the one that works with the engine, you make sure the water level is at the accurate place. And the power steering oil, so that your steering will not be too hard, especially, you know, ladies. You should have a car that have a soft steering, so you make sure your power steering oil is okay.
What she loves about her car and also her Lagos driving experience.
What I love most in my car is the sound system, because I love listening to music a lot. And one thing I'm so much crazy about cars is the headlamp. I love good headlamp in a car. You know how Lagos driving can be. It happened while I was in the traffic. Someone just hit my car from behind while trying to maneuver his way. I've been involved in an accident once, but I thank God it was a minor accident. That was while I was in school, and it was during my exam period. I have a family party to attend, and I have to be in school same time because I have a paper the following day. I took a nap and suddenly I found myself on the other side of the road. But I thank God because it's not by my power. It was just a scrap car on the other side that stopped my car. I wouldn't know where I would have been by now, but I thank God.
That's how we ended on today's segment of My Car, My Experience from Miss Bumi Jayoba Grace. Enjoy the rest of the program.
Keep watching Auto Expert.
What is more important than the assurance of safety when frequenting the Nigerian roads among 7 million others? Do you know that 80% of road accidents are caused by human error, while 20% are caused by mechanical faults? How often do you check the vital parts of your vehicle, such as the brake system, your lights, tires? Do you even know that tires expire? Are you one of those who thinks insurance never works? All these and much more you will learn on this program, Auto Experts, your guide to safety.
Dear Auto Expert fans, your favorite segment Pimp My Ride now has a new workshop in Lagos, all for your comfort and convenience. We do pimping of ride, auto base, spray painting, body works, and lots more for that rejuvenation of your car. Visit us at number 2 Reina Street off Abeokuta Motor Road, Agege, Lagos. Filua Pimp My Ride. We guarantee you a perfect job. Welcome to Auto Connect, where we link up automobile buyers and sellers together under one platform. Last week on the program, we mentioned an anti-explosion fireproof product, which is effective, tested, proven, and trusted. It was also said that the product is from the stables of Gaskin Autos and Resources Limited. This week, we are going to be showing you a physical test of the product.
For this burning, we have tried 72 hours. All right.
So you burned for 72 hours.
Yeah.
I never burned.
Never control.
Wow.
So now you did. You go behind and you touch the same spot.
Not hot. No single rise in temperature. Just cold.
Right now, an SUV is packed with its fuel tank opened. A gas cylinder is also opened. Mind you, the anti-explosion fireproof product is situated inside the car, hence the illustrator lights fire just by the fuel tank, which normally is supposed to cause a fuel explosion, but this anti-explosion fireproof product inside the car disallows that.
So we only put the lighter on. Put this near other cars, you get exploded. You don't do it near other cars. without anti-explosive device installed. That is my safety warning.
So why wouldn't you want to get one of these products installed in your cars, trucks, chemical plants so as to reduce emissions, prevent fire and explosion? To become a distributor, agent, training or installation of fire anti-explosion, fireproof mechanism, anti-explosive device, call the numbers showing on your screen.
This is Gaskin Autos. We're dealing on anti-explosive devices. We are also into protection of cars, buildings, gas plants, helicopters, petrol stations against fire disaster. If you install our anti-explosive devices, it will give it a protection against explosion because explosion starts from fire. So this product will not simply allow fire to start at all. So it will make fire more friendly to man instead of the disastrous effect of fire.
Dear Auto Expert fans, your favorite segment Pimp My Ride now has a new workshop in Lagos, all for your comfort and convenience. We do pimping of ride, auto base, spray painting, body works and lots more for that rejuvenation of your car. Visit us at number 2 Reina Street off Abeokuta Motor Road, Agege, Lagos. Filua Pimp My Ride. We guarantee you a perfect job.
Everybody hurts. Everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, 'cause to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
On today's episode, it is about Leadway's lifestyle. Mr. Olusegun Padoye and Miss Kate Omobude will be doing justice to the policy.
And why do we want to protect our lifestyle? It is because eventualities of life such as death, critical illness, and permanent total disability can occur. This policy also allows you to be able to protect yourself financially in the event that you suffer any form of job loss.
If I were you, I will subscribe to this.
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
You know, the truth is that a lot of people are always scared of having financial loss. And you know, in this part of the country, you really can't do without that. It comes, it's unexpected. And that is why Leadway, we are kind of showing love by bringing out this kind of plan so that we can still help you to maintain that lifestyle you really want to. And I think you should subscribe.
One of the beautiful ways this policy enables you to maintain your lifestyle is that it has the capacity to pay you compensation for at least a minimum period of about 10 years, if you so desire. It can pay your family, your beneficiaries, your loved one 10-year compensation such that they will continue to maintain the kind of life they were living when you were there with them.
Leadway lifestyle policy helps the person protect your lifestyle or financial capabilities for at least a year. You can really subscribe to this policy for more than a year, but the least is a year. The benefits include: when death occurs, the family of the victim are paid a high compensation sum of money to continue the lifestyle they were in before.
love and happiness. I can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see too you stop the rain from falling down? Everybody hurts. Everybody walks along the lonely road sometimes. Let me take your hand, 'cause to me your happiness is just as good as mine, and you will be
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
This policy, catering, the exciting thing about this policy is that this policy enables you, can also cover you against critical illness.
They also pay you monthly salary from 6 to 12 months in the event of a job loss to sustain your lifestyle. Number 3, in the advent of critical illness, disability, or job loss, Leadway is ready to pay your claims to sustain your lifestyle.
Honestly, I'm loving this policy, and I think it's most suitable for Nigerians to enable us maintain that kind of lifestyle, the kind of dream lifestyle we really want to. Leadway, I'm saying thank you to you for bringing out such a beautiful plan.
So no matter the country's economy, you can always keep up with your lifestyle just by signing up to the Leadway's lifestyle plan. This is how we draw the curtains on insurance today. See you next time.
Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Hello people, my name is Nena of Nena and Friends, and don't you touch the dial. Keep watching Auto Expert, your guide to safety. Exactly, for all the safety tips, just keep it locked down there.
Did you know that using the wrong engine oil can actually knock your car engine? Are you in the habit of buying cheaper oils or neglecting manufacturer specifications? Did you know that all models of vehicles have different oil specifications? To know more about vehicle lubrication and lubricants, watch your best rated automobile and safety TV program Auto Expert, showing on digital and terrestrial TV. To get times and stations, follow us on Facebook at Auto Expert Pro, on Instagram at Official Auto Expert, and on Twitter at Auto Expert Pro.
Welcome to Auto Guide, the only automobile segment in television where we inform, discuss, and enlighten you on all you need to know about the components that make up your car. Today on the program, our auto engineer, Mr. Patrick Okunwenda, will be enlightening us on plugs. The plug is an integral part of your engine. If you don't have the correct spark plug, you might be in for some serious problems. Some people are of the opinion that good plugs are hard to find, so just buy the fairly used plugs. It is wrong. Every car has its specified plug, just like oil.
It's tiny like a Camry, and the 4-cylinder and the 6-cylinder, they don't use the same plug. You go and buy the plug in the market, Tokumbo plug. You just say it's tiny plug or a tiny plug or big plug. No, that era has passed. Every car has its own plug. Don't buy used plugs. Don't buy tiny plugs. You must first of all verify which plug will work for your car. This plug we have here is a Toyota Lexus plug. The number that is written there is SC20HR11, and it's meant for a particular set of cars. We have a problem with this Range Rover. The engine went bad, completely bad. The plugs are soaking. We removed all the plugs. We saw that they have 5 different types of plugs. We have plugs that even the manufacturers don't even know which car it should be used for. You'll find it here inside the Range Rover. I remember years ago, I went to Oju Elegba. They gave me a Ghana Star be this. I said, Star, let me see. They gave me Star. When I checked the reference number, it was a Star plug for a Mercedes A-Class. I said, how can you take a 4-cylinder plug and put it on a 6-cylinder? And that Benz was 12 plugs then. And then how do you expect the engine not to die? And that has been the bane of our cars here in Nigeria. We use wrong plugs, we use wrong oil, we use wrong fuel, and then we expect the car to work. Know the plug for your car. Even though the economy is dicey, this one is no more than 4,000. You put it, it's not what you change every week. This car has its own plug number, this one has its own plug number. And when you now buy any one, you think you are buying good plugs. You are destroying your engine. Know the right plug for your car. If you don't know it, send us an SMS with the details of your car, because a 2004 Camry will not use the same plug as a 2005 Camry. They are different. They might look the same, they might be the same body, but it might not be the same plug. Every car has its own plug. There's no fake plug in Nigeria. There's no substandard plug in Nigeria. The only thing we have is we don't know the right plug to put on our car. Just like we have also told you about your engine oil. You don't know, like this now, let me even divert to the engine oil. This is a Toyota, the common Toyota tiny light. The oil is SAE 5W30, but everybody we know uses 20W50. They just wrote it here. For gasoline oil, engine oil, energy conserving. When you use the right oil, you conserve your energy. It's there. The manufacturer stated it. It's the same way they also said, use the right plug.
If you get to buy a fairly used plug, you might be in for some serious problems. So, to know the right plug for your car, check the owner's manual, Google it, or better still, reach us on the numbers showing on your screen. We will get you the perfect plug for your vehicle. It is very important to verify your spark plug that will work for your car before using it. Do not use any other plug that doesn't match your engine.
Anytime you want to change anything, buy a new one. Renew and revive your engine so that the engine will last long. If you go and buy Tokumbo, a plug, coil, in a car that needs a spark to be able to stay afloat, then you are wasting your money and your time.
So we ended on today's segment of Auto Guide. Join us next time.
Did you know that using the wrong engine oil can actually knock your car engine? Are you in the habit of buying cheaper oils or neglecting manufacturer specifications? Did you know that all models of vehicles have different oil specifications? To know more about vehicle lubrication and lubricants, watch your best rated automobile and safety TV program Auto Expert showing on digital and terrestrial TV. To get times and stations, follow us on Facebook at Auto Expert Pro, on Instagram at Official Auto Expert, and on Twitter at Auto Expert Pro.
I hope you enjoyed our various segments today on the show. It was quite interesting, right? If you are a car learner, if you have the letter L in the front of your car, you have to be cautious when driving next to public transport drivers. I'm talking about the downfall drivers and the motorway drivers. This is where we ended on today's episode of Auto Expert, your guide to safety. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Auto Expert Pro. We have super duper amazing videos for you there. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Auto Expert Pro. Follow us on Twitter at Auto Expert Pro. You can also follow us on Instagram at Official Auto Expert. I am still your host, Latifat Ajao. Keep watching Auto Expert, it's a guide to safety. And remember, you only live once. Drive with utmost care. Have an amazing day ahead. Signing out.